Welcome back to WeBotApp Academy. I'm Mr. Pawan Bhuya, and in this tutorial we'll be learning how can we design the authentication page of this project. So if someone clicks on the login now button, we haven't designed the form or we haven't programmed the form login form till now. But if someone clicks on this button, a new page will get appeared, which we will be calling as authentication page. And in the authentication page, I want to show some sort of animation so that the project looks much attractive. Okay, so I have used a link here, and if someone clicks on the authentic or login now button, the authenticate.html page will get appeared on the screen. So we have to design the authentication page. I will be going to forgot password page at first, and now I will copy all the codes of forgot password and I will paste it in a new file, and the name of this file will be authenticate.html. Let me reload, and the forgot password page is appearing in this section. Now I'll be removing all the logos and the forms which we can see in this page, because here I want to show some sort of loaders. Okay, all right, so now the page is totally empty. Now I will be visiting one website. I'll be going to Google, and let me open a website called Free Frontend. All right, so freefrontend.com, and here I will be searching for a loader. Okay, CSS loaders, and let's go to the bottom of this page. And let me check which loader will be attractive for this project. I'll be using simple HTML and CSS loader, not Pug or Sass, because if we want to integrate the Pug or Sass loaders, then we have to convert it again to the original HTML or CSS. So now I'll be ignoring it, and yeah, I think it will look much attractive with this project. So let me go to the demo and code, and it's made with simple HTML and CSS. So let me click on demo and code. So what I will do, I will simply copy the CSS part of this project, and now I will be pasting it on the internal CSS part which we have just created, and we have already created a class for the body, so I won't be using this class again. I won't be using any other property of CSS for the body. And let me make the indentation look nice. All right, it's looking nice now. We have a class called water, then we have some keyframes and something like that, and now we don't have to understand all these things because we are directly importing it from other website. So here is the head section of this page. We don't have to copy the head, but we have to copy the div class called water. I will simply copy the div class called water, and I'll be pasting it inside the row which we have just created. So this is the loader. All right, so what I will do, I will simply remove the row here because we already have a class called md4, and now text align equal to center, but the property is not in the center now. Okay, and to make it align properly in the center, what we have to do, we just have to go to the CSS property called water, and we will make the width and the height smaller, not 400 pixel. All right, it's looking quite nice now. Background color, let me use it as yellow because we are using yellow in most. Oh, it's not looking nice. All right, let me inspect this element, and instead of yellow, let me check which color will be suiting. Yeah, I think this is the color which is looking a bit good with this project. All right, yeah, it's looking nice. So I'll be using this color, border radius equal to 50%. I won't be using all these things now. And yeah, so this is the width, height, and top. Okay, so we are trying to make it align properly in the center. So what I'll be doing, I will simply go to the CSS property, and here we can find the width, height, background color, border radius, position, box shadow. Alright then. So now I will come to this point where we have pasted the HTML code of this loader, and here I'll be creating a style where we will be writing it as style equal to padding left, and in the padding left let me write it as like 70 pixel. Okay, it's not working, so instead of padding I'll be writing it as margin left, and let me give it a yes, it's working now. Margin left 100 pixel, and yes, it's now aligned exactly in the center. So here I will also do one more thing. The border radius is 20%, padding is 10 pixel. Instead of 10 pixel I'll be writing it as 30 pixel. All right, and here the background color is white. I won't be showing the background color as white. I will be giving a transparency here like this. Okay, let me copy this code, close this CSS. Yeah, it's looking nice now. And instead of giving the background color as white, I'll be giving a transparent background here, and just below this loader I'll be writing a line called, and just below this loader I'll be writing a line with span property. Span your, or here I'll be writing authenticating your account, and span here I'll be giving a property of and span here I'll be using a style property. All right, and font size, font weight equal to 100, authenticating your account, and here font color will be white. Font color not font color, simply color will be white, simple white. Let me reload it now. Yeah, authenticating your account, and yeah, I should also be giving some space. Padding bottom will be 20 pixel, or instead of padding I can also use it as margin bottom as 20%, 20 pixel, authenticating your account. But yeah, it's not looking nice, white color is not matching here, so I can use some contrasting color like black here. Okay, now yeah, it's looking nice, and 3 dots, so that yeah, it's looking cool now. It's looking cool, and here I should be using a redirection. So I'll be going to Google, and here I'll be using HTML or JavaScript redirection. JavaScript redirect to another page. Let me go to W3 schools. All right, I'll be using a redirection, HTML redirect to another page after 5 seconds. Let's say, so here is the Stack Overflow, and this is the meta information. I'll be simply copying this meta information and I'll be pasting it here. Meta HTTP equivalent refresh content equal to 3, which means 3 seconds. I'll be using 2 seconds here, and URL equal to HTTP google.com. Instead of google.com I'll be using dashboard.html. All right, so let's go to this project and let's reload this page. Yeah, it's taking me to the dashboard.html after 2 seconds. All right, so now the project looks something like this. If someone give the username and the password here and clicks on login now, and if the authentication is successful, the user will be redirected to the dashboard.html page, and if the authentication is not successful, the user will be taken to some another page, like the same page of login, showing the message that username or password is not matching or something like that. So in the next video we'll be working on designing the dashboard of this project using simple HTML, Bootstrap and CSS. Thank you for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe this channel.